Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Umair bin Abid and you're watching Umair Linguistics. So I was asked this question by one of the viewers and I am going to answer this question. So the question is, show how humans are able to reflect on their communicative messages if we compared with another species. What your answer with examples? So actually, in this question, it has been asked that how we can reflect on our communicative messages. In other words, if we are talking something, can we reflect on it? Can we analyze what we are saying? So, for example, if we can analyze something which we are saying, then this is the reflection. And this actually I have already answered in the terms of productivity. So productivity is one of the qualities of human language. Productivity means that using language we can communicate about language. So for example, I will give you an example so you will understand it very clearly. So if I say to my elder brother, suppose if I have an elder brother and I say to my elder brother, can you give me some water please? All right. And then he replies, you should say, could you please give me water rather than can you give me some water? Because it is more polite way of speaking. So when I say this, can you give me some water, please? So my brother says, you should rather say, could you please give me water? Or could you please give me some water? So actually, this is the reflection. He listens to me, he listens to my message, but he has analyzed it and he has proposed another solution that I can do in this way. Another example itself is grammar. Our whole grammar is based on this property of productivity, that we can talk about language, we can talk about our own language. What we discuss in grammar, in grammar we discuss the language which we are using and then we make the rules. So grammar itself is the answer to this question, because whatever we are saying we can analyze it. But on the other hand, can we imagine that if a dog is barking and another dog is also barking, and one dog is saying to another, you should bark with you should bark with some soft voice and then keep on getting loud gradually so that it sounds more appropriate or nicer to other people. Can a dog communicate this sentence, or can a dog communicate to another dog that no, you should make your bark in this way or that way, you should keep it louder, you should keep it softer, so it will be nicer to other people. So to to the knowledge which we have until now, it is impossible for other creatures that they can produce such suggestions about their own language. They just produce signals, and even they might not know that what is the meaning of their utterance. But we are not just speaking, but when we are speaking something, we are also communicating or we are also reflecting on it. So reflection mean, in other words, to analyze something what you have already said. So this is an example, and you can, in this way you can add many examples. Grammar is one of the best examples. And similarly, when we say that person speaks very complex language, it is also a reflection, because we are not just listening but we are also commenting on that. Or we say that the accent of that person is very impolite, or the accent of that person is very polite, or that person language is hard to understand, or a person's language is easy to understand. So these are all the examples of a reflection on communicative messages. So I hope you have understood it. Thank you and Jazakallah.